Good afternoon, class. My name is Anthony Portuesi, and I'll be giving you a presentation on an organization that I would like to develop in the next few years called the Unbroken Training Foundation. So specifically for this presentation, to give you a little organizational summary of what the Unbroken Training Foundation is, it represents an atypical arena based to shape the lives of people less fortunate than us. So specifically devoted to people with amputations or physical disabilities. And this realm of physical fitness will allow these individuals to fulfill their fitness goals. This organization, it would thrive to have a positively infectious environment of selflessness, to serve each and every one of its clients with the utmost dignity and respect. And for the strategic planning purposes of this organization, neither of the strategies chosen or that will be chosen for this organization are inherently good or bad, but we must examine the results of a SWOT analysis to determine which one is best for this firm. So, for the Unbroken Training Foundation, the draft mission statement that I have developed is: the Unbroken Training Foundation will make a positive impact to the lives of its clients by developing a healthy and sustainable lifestyle with a support network to create a community worthy of excellence and dedication. Having a concrete mission statement is, at its core, can never really be achieved. That is the whole point of the mission statement. Always having something that you work towards day in and day out, so that yourself and whatever employees that you may have at this organization will work for you and will work to the best of their ability to achieve what the mission statement says. The vision is ultimately to provide a healthy alternative to thousands of persons with physical disabilities and achieve fitness in all areas of their life. So I see this where I work, countless people, veterans with physical disabilities, amputations, things of that nature, that lean more towards the medication side of dealing with their depression, dealing with their physical disabilities, dealing with their personal mishaps that they may have in life because of what this physical disability has taken from them. However, giving them a healthy alternative like the Unbroken Training Foundation will create a community that they can gravitate towards and feel good about themselves every day. And the values that I would wish to emulate at the Unbroken Training Foundation would be selfless service, duty, dedication, discipline, integrity, personal courage, leadership, and respect. So a lot of these were taken from the Army, their values. However, I think those values also represent the best fit for this organization because of the clients that we will end up serving and the relationships that we'll end up making. The other concept that I wish to discuss here is the external environment. So, from my research that I've done, a lot of factors that play into the external environment and an organization's success deal with volatility. Volatility meaning facing unknown circumstances, uncertainty, ambiguity, and complexity. The nature of having an organization like the Unbroken Training Foundation is inherently ambiguous because there are not many organizations like it, specifically that are devoted to persons with physical disabilities. Now you may say that they are There are places like physical therapy that can deal with these certain aspects. However, in my experience and with talking with other individuals that have these physical disabilities, there is not that same sense of community that they once felt when they were working with each other side by side. The next external environment factor is stakeholder engagement. So, Unbroken Training Foundation I envision would first start out as a nonprofit, and we would recruit the stakeholders necessary to achieve getting the organization up off the ground and getting past that first 5 years, the point of diminishing returns, so that we can endeavor to be a successful company for years to come. And the last few points I wish to make are: strategy making should be a bottom-up process that provides originality and value in order to be adaptive and emergent. So it should never be a one-way street. It should always be coming from people that work for the organization, that are willing to develop those strategies to make the organization successful. And lastly, turbulence or uncertain circumstances are to be expected and desired. The external environment changes will have less negative impacts as time progresses. So if you develop a culture where dealing with unknown circumstances is a given and you're invited to do so, it'll create a work environment that will create organizational success. And lastly, these are my references. Thank you for your time.